I suppose we'll start this thing now. Alright, so Dragon Quest XI. I just got the game today. It's a couple days earlier than I'm supposed to get it, so yeah, it's supposed to come September 4th, but instead we got it today, September 1st. So, I guess we'll start right now. Let's see, this video streaming and distribution. This game is copyrighted work. The copyright is held by a collaboration of authors representing Square Enix Company Limited. Additionally, the music copyright is held by Sugiyama Kobo. I guess they mean Koichi Sujima. Streaming of this game is permitted in only non-commercial context. Yeah, well, I guess we're breaking a couple rules here then. So let's see, for information, yeah, screw you, Square Enix. I'm gonna stream this crap, whether you like it or not. So we'll start the first adventure log right now. Alright, enter a name. I already know what my name's gonna be, but I just kinda wanna test this out. Let's see what happens. See if it works. Because in previous games this doesn't usually work, and not allowed to name yourself Erdrick. What? Look at that! If you press, if you try pressing an Erdrick, it says you're not allowed to do that. It's pretty interesting. Let's try it out again. Just to show everyone off. Sorry, but that name is not allowed. Please choose a different name. It's pretty, interesting. Alright, let's just go with Chief. And we'll just go with that. Yep, happy to proceed with that name. So display brightness. I think 50 looks good, so we'll stick with that. All these dumb PS Plus games I just downloaded. Some weird notifications might pop up in the corner.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Alright, so that was a intro cutscene. Looks like we're moving on from there now to the meat of the game. Several years later.
much. You're a
Those British
lifesaver.
accents. Let's see.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
Let's see. Trust me to lose my headscarf.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Okay, so cobblestone tour base. So yeah, we're starting off now. Oh my gosh, that looks so amazing. Look at that. Look at those graphics. Holy crap. So, and you have followers like that follow you around actually this time. Dragon Quest VIII didn't have that. They were like inside you for some reason. So that's really cool. And let's see this guy. What's his deal? No, he's not gonna let me go this way. Oh, okay, so if you press the circle button, he like does like a little hop. Interesting. And the square button gives you a little mini-map. Yeah, it's kind of linear right now, but we'll see. You can talk to everybody. Path gets pretty steep up on tour, so be sure to watch your footing. Over this guy. You and Gemma are all grown up already. So I'm gonna say that's Gemma, probably. The mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps. If you ever need advice, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles. So, basically, the hint givers in this game are the people with the pink speech bubbles, and everybody with the blue speech bubble is pretty much useless, like this guy right here. So let's see, we've all been through, we all climbed the top. Okay, whatever. Let's just go talk to this old lady. I'm not sure I've ever seen you two apart, and to think you're all grown up already. God damn it, Grandma. Oh, that was interesting, so she kind of like butted in with her conversation. So, before we go up there, I'm going to take a quick look around here. Well, I'll admit the hop's a little unnatural, the way he just bounces up like that. And you can't jump over that. So, it looks like, these guys need to go up, climb this, tower, I guess. I wish I was grown up like you. And if you notice, the entire game isn't voice acted, only the cutscenes seem to be voice acted. Good luck, Chief. Alright, let's keep going. Party talk. So wait, is that like my mom and dad? Okay, so she said party talk. Look at that. That's the same menu from the first Dragon Quest game from the NES, and it's like still in the corner like that. All right, let's try this out.
Brilliant!
The big day, Chief. Okay, that's all she says. I want to see how robust this is, because in the DS remakes, every time you talk to somebody, they would say something different. So let's see. He says that right now. If I go to party talk, she just says the same thing over and over again. You know, at least it's in the game. You know. Holy crap! This looks fantastic. All right, the dog's running over there. I'm guessing this is a save point. Nope. Not a save point.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks.
For my thanks.
I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the
Oh, I get it.
journey.
So on their birthdays, they go up to the top of the mountain. I see.
Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh,
Dog. Oh no, monsters.
monsters! They're coming this
Oh, but
way.
she has like a... Not really a British accent she has, it's like more like an Irish accent. Okay. It's interesting. So, it's not first person like the previous Dragon Quest games, it's like third person, like over the head. Tactics... Okay. Fight. Wait, so you can basically, you can like run around the field this time. Look at that. And I guess the dog and the girl are my party members. Alright, let's attack from behind. Oh wow, it's kind of like real time, but not really. It's still turn-based, but you can run around the field while it's being turn-based. It's kind of like, I can't attack yet. Okay. Hi David, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I got the game a little bit early because, you know, Collector's Edition, Square Enix sent it out 3 days early, so... I also pre-ordered the Steam version because I wasn't expecting it to come this soon.
Phew.
Difference uses 6 experience points. Nice. Yeah, I got it with Green Man Gaming.
Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Sandy.
And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Steam was doing the preloading that quickly already. So let's see. I wonder what she'll say this time.
It's just a thought, but...
Bodyguard. Alright, let's keep going. Keep trekking. It looks like the dog Sandy found something. Cobblestone Tor. Gotta balance very carefully. And like Dragon Quest IX, there are enemies on the field that we can see. I just don't know how to attack them from here. So let's see. Get close enough to a monster and a small orange arrow will appear just above them. Press X and you'll give them a weighty wallop with your weapon. Okay. Die. I like the battle theme in this game too. So it starts off with a... I really hate to say this, but this battle system is like Neptunia. Like, it honestly is like Neptunia, because you just like run around the field and like you go behind them and stuff. It's the same thing. Alright, he's dead. 4 experience points. So you can already tell that she's not going to be a permanent party member because she's not earning any EXP from this. What's up here? Actually, the dog wants to go this way, right? No, there might be something hidden up here. Just tried. You can actually like climb stuff now. It's pretty cool. And there's something hidden here. It's an herb. And that's about it. Try whacking this way. Group of slimes. They got the first attack.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
Also, one thing I noticed is that when you go into battle, you're not in the same spot where you were standing right here. It's like a different area. I'm gonna sneak behind this guy though. I don't really want to fight him. And that lighting, the shading, and the cell shading, it looks so amazing. Look at this. And you're not like walking slowly like in DQ8 either. You're like running fast too. Let's try attacking this guy. From behind. The needlers, they have cotton and like a... They look like a ragdoll kind of. Oh. This is a turn-based game, but it's like disguised like a non-turn-based game kind of. Because everything's going on very fast. He can heal, wow. Okay, he's dead.
I'm so proud of you!
Riz. So I got the fireball spell already. We could try that out next time we got into a fight. So, according to the map, there's 2 different things. The dog wants us to go that way, but we're going this way because there might be something hidden here, like treasure. Some pots. Additional herb. And some gold. And cannot swim. Can't swim. So we'll just run up here then. We'll follow Sandy. Oh, what's this? Copper ore. Nope. Alright, let's go. The needler does a little dance. Oh, let's try to spell. Frizz.
Get him!
That's pretty cool.
Phew.
And there's a treasure chest with a medicinal herb. And it's cool how the treasure chest actually pops up now. Like, before, it would just say, oh, we dropped a treasure chest, and you would just get whatever you got. Hold on a second, I'm gonna grab a soda real quick. Just give me a second. Yeah, my voice is a little parched right now, but we'll continue onwards with the dog. Okay, so...
Cool. Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Help!
Is It's the little boy from earlier. I totally saw it coming.
Cole? Quick! You have to help it! It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
More monsters. Right. Let's try to spell out Frizz. Smog. These are original monsters from the first Dragon Quest, you know that. They look exactly the same except they're like HD versions of them. That's from Alfgard. That's pretty cool. Wait, did I just... They attacked the dog.
Don't give up!
Oh, she can use a mana restoration spell. Cool. And first Smog's dead. Get him. I keep hitting the dog, jeez. Oh, let's try one more Frizz. There's literally no point of running around. I mean, it doesn't change anything. It's still turn-based. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I actually like turn-based more than action, but still, it's kind of like trying to trick you. Smogs are defeated. 40 XP.
Well done!
Level 3. Nice.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
Those monsters appeared. It's kind of goofy voice acting, to be honest.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top
Now we gotta
now.
climb to the very top.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Oh, there's a rope there. That's pretty easy. I thought we were gonna have to like climb it by hand. What's the sign say? Don't go losing your grip. Oh, cool. So you just climb the rope. It's not even a vine, really. This way at the top, watch your step. Wow, these caves look so amazing. Like, look at this. And I know like the textures are pretty low, like if you look closely, but it's got a really nice aesthetic to it. Just everything about this game.
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Yeah, the MIDI soundtrack is so, like hard to listen to be honest. I really wish we got the
What was
symphonic
that?
suite instead. cool.
Help! Help me! Help! We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
I guess he did.
Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home, lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Jeremy. Yeah, we got the game a little bit early. A little bit earlier than most people, so just doing a little stream for it.
Wow! Look!
And this is the PS4 version, in case anyone's wondering. Oh, hi Miro. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Dragon Quest XI a little bit earlier than it's supposed to be here.
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone?
Yeah, I guess we should.
They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
So, you basically go to the top of the mountain and then you become grown-ups. That's the deal. It looks like she's still there. Alright, let's run back down. Chief and Gemma made her way back to the tour. Wonder what kind of DLC we'll see. If you ask me, I think we'll see like costumes for the other characters in Dragon Quest, because they're already doing the Dragon Quest 8 costume, which I don't have access to right now because it's technically not day 1 yet. That's coming out like on day 1. Right now it's like day -3 technically. So let's see, all these people are ready to wait for us. Woof, woof, woof. What Cole has to say about his actions. Alright, these It's a really huge jump. Like, look at that. I could probably jump over this guy. Okay. Almost. Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah, just jump over the kid. Well done, you two. Let's check party chat.
Oh, heck.
The party chat's not that, like, great as compared to DQ5, but it's still pretty good.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking
So this game's
fashion.
world is called Erdrea, apparently, or this country, I guess.
You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind.
It's alright if you missed. You can always rewind and look at it, because I started from the very beginning. We're pretty much at the beginning. This is the intro section of the game.
I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Unsettling elements of confusion, affecting your outfit. So this is the hometown. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's funny, those games are both by Square Enix. Like I said, I was supposed to get this on PC also because I wanted to mod it, if that was possible. Trophy earned. So that's proof that I'm on PS4 right now. Yeah, I was thinking maybe if mods would pop up, that would be pretty cool. So actually, the PC version is still in preload, and the PS4 version obviously got early. What's this? A curious power emanates from the root wrapped around the tree. Interesting. I wonder what she has to say.
Brilliant!
No, the Tomb Raider movie is based on the video game. The game came first, actually. And they're still making them, yeah. A lot of people don't know that. Some people think that the movie came first, but it's actually the game that came first. Plus you can pet the horse, that's nice. That's a good horse. And what does the little girl have to say? Oh, that's her horse. Spoiled kid. She has her own horse. So let's see, can we go in here? I can't go in there. Oh wow, there's like no loading screen between the buildings and the outside, you can just jump right in. There's like pumpkins in here and stuff. Old Chalky. There's some kids playing here. They don't really have a lot of stuff to say, to be honest. Oh, so the mayor is her grandpa. This is Gemma's house, and that must be the mayor. What? He wants us to get married. Alright, so the mayor knows now. Okay, look at these graphics right here. Like, that looks really good. All the lighting and climbing up here and stuff. So, there's not really much here. There's like a sword on the wall over there. Breaking some barrels. Yeah, it's seamless. There's no loading screens between buildings and the outside world. It's pretty cool. You said I should go home? Objective is... That must be my home right there.
Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Good.
Alright, have a good night, Miro. Thanks for stopping by.
Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but his... Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
A little talk, is it?
Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tower. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
Luminary?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Incarnation of the Luminary. So, this is my home, I suppose. Now, isn't the Luminary the main character of Dragon Quest II, if I remember? Oh, hi Russell, welcome to the stream. It is pretty hard to wait. Actually, this morning, I didn't even expect it to arrive at my door, it just did. And I was like so surprised, because I was still like, oh man, there's only 3 days left. And now we have it. Let's see what the mom has to say. Okay, open this cupboard up. Got some clothes. Oh, I didn't even check the equipment. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So you have like a little character viewer. Zoom in, rotate. Alright, so plain clothes. Hey, look at that. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to get this. That's the Dragon Quest VIII main character's outfit. Acquired from... It was in the game day one, look at that. Chance of curse being reduced, cobblestone sword. The chance of curse being reduced is because the main character of Dragon Quest VIII can't be cursed because of a story reason. Okay, how do I wear this? Looks like I'm wearing it right now. Oh, look at that, it's his bandana also. Holy crap, look at that. He's dressed like the main character from Dragon Quest VIII. Nothing. Dude, look at that, that's crazy. So you can just like run around dressed like the Dragon Quest VIII main character. It shows you how like how much graphics have improved since then. Dragon Quest VIII came out about 14 years ago, I believe. It came out when I was a little kid in elementary school. And now, been so long, and we have this now. Smashing friggin' pots. Yeah, that would actually hurt a lot if you landed like that, to be honest. I guess we can just run outside. Oh wow, look at that. I wonder if I can jump on that roof over there. Fell right off. Let's try it again. Nah, it's too far. Oh, people actually lock their doors at night in this game. I thought they just leave it open. Oh, they actually lock their freaking doors now. That's kind of interesting because in the previous games you could just run to people's houses in the middle of the night. Let's see. It's a little bit like, you know, it's a little... What's that purple thing? Maybe we could try going outside of the city. Dude, this guy stands here all day, all night, like preventing people from leaving. Look at that floating, look at that thing over there in the distance. It's pretty cool. Actually, wait a minute. You can go into first person mode by clicking the left stick. It's like, and you can look at people's faces and stuff. Like, look at this guy, he's kind of cross-eyed looking. Oh, that's cool. So wait. It's like a photo mode, kind of, if you look at it. Like, look. Oh, look at that. There's some treasure up there. Yeah, that was not gonna work. Alright, we'll try going up to the top of that castle and gain some treasure. Oh, Cypress stick. It's completely useless. That's basically just a weapon. It's a stick that you hit people with, or hit enemies with. Let's try going here. Every place is locked right now. Jeez. Okay, I think we'll go down here to talk to the person who's listed in pink. Oh, it's her. We have matching bandanas now.
Can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Oh, she's running off.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. Oh, by the way, I popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Everyone knows that we're leaving. And the mom is so freaking fat. Why does every mom in this game have to be fat? Alright. I'll finally leave this crap on. Do I want to keep this Dragon Quest 8 outfit on, or what? Maybe I should take it off. If you take the bandana off, oh look at that, it's got his purple outfit on. The Trodian togs are basically just the same thing. So let's see. It's better armor than what I'm wearing right now. Yeah, I might as well keep it on. Now let's get the heck out of here. There's a sword. No, the sword's not the Dragon Quest 8 character's sword because his had like a ring on the bottom. Oh, there's chickens. Can't talk to them. Here's the old man, he wants to talk. Where was that shop? Now I'm guessing that red book right there I gotta read. Yeah. So you can ride horses in this game. That's cool. Okay, so before I was gonna try to get to the roof to get something. I saw something the other night. I think it was the roof of the church or... No, it was the roof of that place. Is there like puddles and stuff? That's cool. Here's some advice from one bloke to another. Keep your mind on the job. Okay. Oh, the dog's not gonna let me go in. There's gotta be like an entrance on the back or something. And there isn't. Cool. That's fine. I really want to get to the roof to grab whatever is up there. So, the shop should be... Kind of interesting that there's all these blinking like indicators that tell you where to go. It's kind of a little too modern for my taste. I would appreciate... these horses are blocking my way now. They really know how to block you from running around. But how am I supposed to... Oh. I guess we could save. This has to be a save point. So yeah, typical Dragon Quest. Yeah, that would help. Okay, so the store. I figured it would be here, but I guess it's in the north side. Check the map again. Yeah, I need to go across this stupid. Or actually, wait. More to the mini-map, I've got to go this way, and to the left, that's the store right there. If you're staying too close to somebody, you can't do the whole looking at them thing. Okay, so... Useless. That's... Is it useless? I mean, I could use that, couldn't I? So my question is this bandana... Can you actually, like, wear this bandana and these Wayfarer clothes and all this stuff? Because... That would be interesting if you could. Pot lid. Why would I spend 40 gold on a pot lid? I don't need that crap. I need these. I need these things. 8 of them. That's on the item bag. The Wayfarer clothes actually are better. Wear those. Okay, so let's try... Oh, there's an auto run if you press start or options. It just automatically runs. Alright, so let's equip... So, the only clothes that actually change your appearance are the Dragon Quest 8 clothes, and I think I think you can tell that it does that because the little red star in the corner next to Trodean Togs, that probably indicates, oh yeah, this is going to change the way your character looks. Oh, and this makes your maximum HP really high. That's crazy. Alright, let's just get the heck out of here now. Useless waste of time. This is pretty badass equipment. So, interesting fact, Dragon Quest VIII, this costume, they only let you have it for the North American release for some reason. Amber. That's all my goodbye stories and these characters.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to
Since he found
Cobblestone.
you.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Oh, so that little girl's horse is giving us this.
Oh. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Let's see, battle mode, classic camera. Oh, wow, there's a classic camera for the battle mode. Alright, so let's see. Need a horse, nay bother. So this is the first game in the series where you can ride a horse. Yes, I can already feel so much power riding horse. This is not realistic in the slightest, but who cares? Alright, just press square, look at your map, alright. R2's to gallop. That's really fast, wow. So squares open the map. So, let's see. Add the overlay, Heliodor's over there. So far it's pretty linear looking. It looks like there's a branching path across the other side. So anyway, earlier they said that I'm the descendant of the luminary who saved the world. I think I know who that is. I think they're referring to the main character of Dragon Quest III, Erdrick. Because if you notice at the beginning of the stream, I tried naming my character Erdrick and they did not let me do it for some reason. That's really interesting. So this might be a sequel to Dragon Quest III, that's possible, which is pretty crazy if it's true. Because Dragon Quest II is called Luminaries of the Legendary Line, right? Wouldn't that make like the main character of Dragon Quest XI a luminary too? Oh, this is Crow guy. So these are those Crow guys from Dragon Quest III. Attack him. There must be like a bestiary in this game too. Stark Raven appears. Try attacking him. Oh! See, running away doesn't do anything. It doesn't make a difference. Alright, so... Okay, it said that there was some sort of... equipment... No, not that. Miscellaneous, alright, so... This catalog... Oh, so these are the quests. There's a girl, there's a tourist who's searching for something. I want to know any of this, that's so weird. So, let's see. Settings, camera, battle mode. Perhaps classic camera. And... what is special rewards? Oh, look at that. These are the DLCs from pre-order in the game. Healer. Okay. Supplicant. What does this give you? And 3 seeds of skill. Alright, let's check this out. That has the power to... Interesting. I'll have to save that for when I really need it. This is actually the area that they first showed off when they revealed Dragon Quest XI and when Yuji Horii had the press conference, right? This is the same area. It's pretty cool. Alright, we'll run in with the horse to the cave. And there's another crow, so let's jump off and fight him. Alright, this is the classic camera, so let's take a look at this. I think I like the classic camera more. It seems a little bit faster. So is there any way to whistle for the horse, or you gotta just jump on like that? What is that? Oh, oh. Oh, the Draki, it just ran away though. We'll keep going. Oh, it's a Cruel Cumber from Dragon Quest IX. Let's attack one of those from behind, of course. Gotcha. Yep, Cruel Cumber. That's the first time I think we've seen them in HD. Yeah, those are fast battles. Look at that. It's much faster than Dragon Quest VIII. I'm already starting to like that part of the game. You can tell an RPG is good if the battles are quick, if they can be over in like 5-6 seconds. Just... Okay, these are those puff things. There's like tons of them here. Dude, there's so many monsters out here. Now, some, like, you know, old RPG purists don't like the fact that in Dragon Quest IX they introduced this thing where the monsters are on the overworld like that, you like see them running around. Because there's some... Okay, so I forget what these guys are called, but in the original Dragon Quest games they're called horny hares, which is kind of weird. Unicorns, that's what they were renamed in Dragon Quest VIII. The thing about these characters is they never have consistent naming. They always get name changes over time. These guys are tough, actually. They're dead. I should not keep fighting these guys. See, that's the classic camera is much quicker. All right, let's. I think we need to use medicinal herb. So these are seeds of skill. Holy crap. Wait, so do monsters not like run towards you or what?
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy to settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
So that's like a save point, these goddess statues.
Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time.
Alright, so we can camp, I guess. That's what it looks like. I'm not gonna get over that, how the way he moves like that. This guy's a little tiny guy. No, I'm not here for a lecture. Dude. I'm gonna open this freaking door now. It's got a nice place in here, actually. I think I'll take a little nap here. So the buildings don't really have anything besides these pots that you can smash. There's no books, or... There are bookshelves, but they usually have like a red book on them. So yeah, goddess statue. Let's try the goddess statue out. Okay, go on out. good old day and night cycles are back. So we've got this cave to go through, but I just want to check the map. Now, if I can tell, that river was uncrossable, I guess. Maybe it wasn't. Either way, I kind of want to just go take the long way so we can find some treasure. I'm guessing there's probably some good stuff to the right there, so let's try that. Try that way. What's this? Look up copper ore. Flintstone. So you can like mine stuff. These are mines. And there's another goddess statue down there, or... Oh, what are these things? These lamp-wings. I don't remember these very well, to be honest. Oh, they're tough. Oh, it's not... I should probably run away. Gotta have this corner. Okay, let's use one of these. That is... Oh, he's psyched up. Okay, so these lamps can't attack me anymore because they have used up all their mana, which means I can freaking attack this unicorn. Oh, they can just whack me more, right? They can't use their magic anymore though. I thought he was out. Yeah, he's out. He's out. Alright, hitting this guy. Oh. Alright, so using one more medicinal herb on myself. I do not like the MIDI soundtrack. I like the symphonic suite a lot more. Wait, so did I just heal automatically after that battle was over? Leveling up heals you, apparently. What the heck? You saw that? The little thing? What is that? Like a ghost. I know we should be going there because of the quest, but I can't help but want to go that way, to be honest. Let's go. I'm just gonna run. Do a rush. Oh, there's nobody here. Some alcohol and bread on the table. That is a Chimera wing. So that item, if you don't know, that lets you teleport back to wherever you've been as guard. Oh, what, I can't? Physically, can I go that way? Okay, so he's been a bit of a jerk. So this is more linear than I thought it would be, to be honest. It's more like, it's kind of like Dragon Quest VIII. Gotta run past everyone. Yeah, I used to be on the side of, oh no, we should not have monsters on the field. They should be random, like, old school Dragon Quest random monster battles. But honestly, I actually prefer it this way. Oh, a Hammerhood! I gotta fight this guy. This is one of my favorite monsters. Hammerhood. Attackers. They usually... Whoa, what was that? Kept up. So if a character is attacked a lot or undergoes certain other trials and tribulations, they'll eventually enter an enervated state known as being pepped up, which boosts their martial might for a while. Oh, that's cool, so I'm gonna be able to kick this guy's ass now. Look at that! That's twice as powerful. That's cool. But, no more hammerhoods. We're just gonna run past everyone now. What are these? Those are monsters. Fright ball. It looks like a fright ball, but it looks kind of like a slime, but like plant version. Oh, I'm still in that that enervated state. That's cool. So the enervated state doesn't just go away after the first round. So yeah, these bulbs are a trap. You do not want to fight them. And the castle should be up ahead. There's a platypunk. Let's get up. Let's dismount and fight him. So I'm gonna sneak around and then get him from the back. Platypunk. Alright, so just one platypunk. It just took 2 days to kill him, so he's no big deal. The horse. I wonder if they'll just let you abandon the horse if you want. It's probably really mean, but... And there's the castle up ahead. Oh, there's more platypunks here. Jeez, there's so many monsters. Welcome to Heliodor, largest city in all of Erdrea. I already got to the largest city in Erdrea. Wow, that's pretty cool. This guy won't talk to you. So if you're too close to somebody and you go and enter first person mode, you can't see them. Like, you just can't see them. But if I, like, do it now, I can see it. So she says that she can see people walking around down there. Greatest city in all of Erdrea. Beach ball. Okay, that's cool. So... that is true, it was nighttime when I came in here. Oh, this is the place I want to come to. So let's check out the merchandise. Some good physics here, obviously. The Anist on the left. Let's see what this guy... I recognize a lot of these characters from Dragon Quest VIII. Like this guy, I remember him from the city. This is the future. The barkeeper's back here, and she's not talking to me. Some characters in the game don't talk to you. Is this guy too busy for me also? All these characters do not want to talk at all. And it looks like this is like a back alley exit. So yeah, if you walk by a character and they have a word bubble above their head, that means that they do not want to talk to you. It's good to know. This must be the innkeeper, and this is probably the bank. Yep. 1,000 gold. I do not have a 1,000 gold. Till night. So we're around the city at night. The MIDI soundtrack is not that great. Now, when you normally in Dragon Quest, whenever it turns from day to night, things change. People like go to sleep and stuff, which is always a cool thing about the series. I like. There's always a very close attention to detail. So, like, this guy is here. What's he doing? Not much to say, really. Bandana, nice, nice. Oh, looks like this lady is drying clothes. Yeah, they need to fix the first-person camera, because if you're too close to somebody and you do the first-person camera, you cannot actually see them. She's checking me out right there, on the side. So that's pretty cool. So they actually look at you from the. Does she look at me from this side now? Yeah, she's looking at me from this side too. See, there's no guy there. They really need to fix that. What's interesting is the Japanese version did not have the first-person camera. They would included this as a feature for the Westerners. Yeah, there's not much. Oh, is that a cat or it's a dog? Weeks. What's going on here? So it looks like Amelia is stuck on the roof, and so through the item shop you can get to the roof. And if we look at the map here, the item shop would be that little thing with the pen. So it'll be around this corner, through here, and in here. So I gotta get into that item shop. This is a really nicely designed city. This is like, it just looks so nice. The only thing I can say is that I don't like how the characters don't all talk. It's like, you know, kind of they cheaped out on Skyrim and Fallout with the characters that don't really say anything to you. I don't really like that much. So the girl should be up there, but let's look around real quick to steal some stuff from this guy's cabinet. Can't break that, can't break that. Oh, I was just in here actually. Let's climb. I thought they said Amelia was on the roof. I don't see her anywhere here. Look at that. Look at that little guy sitting there. Anyway, I just found a mini medal. Ooh, wait. I almost saw him. Oh, there he is. What is that? Isn't that weird how we just keep seeing that thing? Oh, if you zoom in too much, you don't see him anymore. Anyway, the mini medal, right? If you're in case you are new to Dragon Quest, you don't know what that is. Every Dragon Quest game since 2, I believe, has had a character called a mini medal king. Oh, there's a cat up here. Oh, the cat was there, not the friend. That's so stupid. I didn't know it was there. Anyway, yeah, the mini Metal King is this guy who gives you special armor called the Metal King armor and the Metal King sword, but you have to find these medals like scattered across the whole world, basically. So you run around the world and you find these mini medals, and then you use them to basically exchange for prizes and stuff. And the prizes they're worth it. They're some of the most powerful armor in the game, like the mini metal armor and the Metal King armor. This guy's pretty pissed that I just broke into his house. Little girl, where the heck is she? She gave me kitty litter? Hi Ideal, welcome to the stream. Dragon Quest 8 did have a first-person camera, I can confirm that as well. I used to use that a lot. And I believe it was only the North American version that had that too, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, they seem to think that we Westerners like the first person a lot, but it's actually pretty handy. It's like a photo mode. You can like move it up and down, left, right, and you can like zoom in and stuff. This is a lot deeper than Dragon Quest. You can like shift it around like crazy. So this is basically a photo mode, but the only problem I have with it right now is that when you zoom in too closely, it just does not seem to, it cuts characters out, which is weird. Anyway, you can probably even climb out chimneys, which is giving me bad ideas. Did I encounter metal slimes yet? No. We just started, really. This is only the first city you visit. I've encountered slimes, platypunks, drakis, some like little candle-looking thing. There's a few new monsters I've encountered, but no metal slimes yet. Metal slimes you usually find like in like later stages of the game, so I'm guessing that we'll find them later on, but it's a little too early for that. That's all the music. These guys are playing the computer-generated MIDI soundtrack that you're listening to right now. You should thank them. Like I said, I bought the PC version because I intended to maybe mod it one day just to get the orchestrated soundtrack in there. So this is the PS4 version, but we're also getting the PC version later in a couple days. The city is huge. I mean, it's pretty big. It's like there's a lot to cover here. That door you can't open. Quiet around here. So here's what I'm talking about. He's gone. But now he's not. And he even like looks at you, like he just stares at you. So this is the western back alley. So let's see. Oh cool, there's a little alleyway here. Smashing people's property. That's a lot of money. Oh, here we go. Weapon shop. There's gotta be some good stuff here. Let's see what this guy's got. That is slightly more powerful, but look at that. 29. It's a great sword. I've never used a great sword. 15 attack. That's crazy. I need a little more money to afford something like that, but maybe I could. Oh, this is an armor shop. So it was a good thing I didn't buy that stupid pot lid, because this is what you want. This will increase my defense a lot. I think it's better to grab that. And I need that leather armor also, so let's buy the leather shield right now. Alright, that sounds pretty good. What are they talking about? The top knights at the castle are Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. So Sir Jasper is kind of a dick, but he is very friendly. He is very good with strategy. We still haven't explored the entire town yet, though, and there's a side quest here. He wants me to find a book. Alright, so head east. So that's probably where the book is. Then jump over this. Can't. Dead end. Honestly, the city looks so great at night. Like, look how good it looks. I'm surprised it hasn't turned daytime yet, though. This house right here, you can climb onto the... She really like her door lady. Wait, what'd she say about that? The checkout's private. They actually get pissed if you open their doors. Pretty funny, because normally they don't care. Like, you can just run to people's houses and just search stuff. There's a roof. There's a rope up there. And it looks like I run around enough that the night turned to day. So let's try jumping up here. So that rope right there. Look how incredible this game looks. Just look at it. It looks so fantastic. With these associated graphics, this is like gonna be a timeless game, you know? People are gonna still play this years from now thinking it looks good. Because it just does. It looks fantastic. Honestly, I'm just like so amazed by how it looks. Obviously in the distance you can see some those jaggy lines, but it's still pretty good. So this, why did I come up here again? Was there like an explanation they give for crossing? Oh, you can walk across here now. Yeah, I mean, it does look really nice. Like, look at the way the shadows like bounce off of him while he runs a bit underneath them. Okay, I really need to get that treasure chest, but you can't jump. Oh, you saw that little thing there again. Little creature. You have to forgive me if I don't know anything. I have actually been on a really big media blackout for Dragon Quest XI, so I haven't really seen much content about it. If you didn't know my channel really focuses on Dragon Quest a lot. I have several videos where I talk about the series, and I have one where I show off an autograph I got from the creator of the series. So I don't know, maybe check that out if you want to see it. This is Simply Divine, rich people. There's so many fat, short people in Dragon Quest. Ho ho ho. Let's check out this food. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Hope they don't mind if I snatch a little bit. So this is photo mode right here. Look at that. Can't jump over that. You're jealous. You're jealous that I got the game 3 days early. So if you want to know how I got it, right? It happened. I'm not like I didn't get it like because I have connections or anything. I literally pre-ordered this collector's edition of Dragon Quest XI, the edition of Lost Time, off of the Square Enix shop, right? And they just sent it to me early. It just came 3 days early. Like, I didn't even expect it to happen. It just showed up on my doorstep this morning, and I was like, what? Dragon Quest XI's here. And that's it, and now we're playing it right now. It's crazy. At first I was like, oh man, Square Enix shop's gonna take forever to get here. I thought it was gonna take like, it was gonna get here later, like later on the week. But it got here earlier, which is ridiculous. More fat people. He's very busy, as you can tell, and you can't go there. I wonder if there's a reflection on the floor. Oh, there is, look at that. There's a reflection of the main character on the floor. Unreal Engine 4, that's power that this game is giving Dragon Quest. You can't go in there either. I can probably smash these out. You gotta smash everything you see. Yeah, thanks. Hope you enjoy the game too when you get your hands on it. I think there's enough wasting time. We could probably go over to the king now. Oh, look at you. Two-headed eagle, symbol of Heliodor. It's on the flag as well. Isn't the two-headed eagle a symbol of another country as well? I can't remember which one exactly it was. Alright, let me through.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of
Also,
nonsense.
I don't believe that he's a luminary.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Oh. Oh, so they believe me now that I'm a luminary. How long have we been waiting? Musty bumpkin like. So this guard has a quest? Or he just wants me to go upstairs? I should not have paid for those stupid Wayfarer clothes because there's free ones right here. I could have just... I wasted so much money. Ah, here we go. Entire world. If you fell from hole in there onto hard ground like that, it would probably break your legs. This is the... Yeah, I gotta go up here. That's the King's Chamber, the late Princess's room. These are like elite knights. I like exploring. I'll check out the upstairs. Oh wow, I can't believe I just noticed this. If you hold R2, you'll do like a dash, like a sprint. He runs really fast. Whoa. Look at that. What is that? Kinda weird. Yeah, I guess we'll just head back downstairs then.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt, you are he. Rejoice, dear subjects! The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you. I see.
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
Jasper.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Is it trapped?
Hendrik! Take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
That's a freaking twist right there.
Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature.
Jeez.
Men, seize this
wretch. So I just got freaking arrested for being the legendary hero.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
This guy's an asshole. Alright, so let's see. Adventure awaits. I lost my freaking clothes. My Dragon Quest VIII clothes. Awarded for fulfilling your duty and traveling to Heliodor Castle only to be damned as a dark spawn and thrown to dungeons by the King Carnelian. This sucks. And yeah, I can't get out. Keep it down while you're just goes to the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Knock that guy out.
The luminary. You're
Damn, I'm
serious?
serious.
So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here.
Okay, so we just got out because this guy let us out. So let's keep going.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Wait here.
But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right? Me? I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Okay, so we got our Dragon Quest VIII outfit back. Guard's unconscious. Okay, so he doesn't let you go that way. Oh wow. Locked. So I'm guessing I can come back later, maybe, to unlock this. Possibly. Yeah, he's unconscious. So I'm guessing this guy must have dug out a tunnel.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
a very meaty sound effect. You notice that? It's like...
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Okay, so the Heliodor sewers. And we've just met this mysterious guy here. He managed to help us leave, so we'll keep running. Man, I really like the lighting and just how it looks. I know I keep like talking about how like it looks amazing, but it just does. A medicinal herb. That's locked. I can't jump into the water, obviously. Can I light this up? So I don't know what you guys think, but the MIDI soundtrack in this, I'm not a huge fan. It's not that great, to be honest. Like, I know a lot of people are complaining and saying, oh, you know, I'm not buying this game because they don't have the orchestrated symphonic suite, but, and I was like, come on, it can't be that bad. It is pretty bad. It sounds like a DS game, honestly. It sounds like one of the DS Dragon Quests.
There they are!
You gonna fight them?
Over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
I kind of wonder what happens if I get caught by them. Let's try it. Oh, it's a fight! Okay, this is interesting. This is the first time in any Dragon Quest game I've ever seen you be able to fight actual humans. It's kind of interesting. And right now I am inside classic mode, which means it's turn-based rather than, you know, running around like the map. Jesus, move out. These guys are tough. Okay, so it looks like my friend here does not have a life bar or anything, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm going to use a medicinal herb on myself. The Ranger. So he's called the Hooded Ranger. Or the Hooded Stranger. Okay, let's use Frizz on this guard. Alright, you're gonna have to use another freaking medicinal herb. This is what I get for being curious and wondering what happens if I run into the guards. Please don't hit me.
Ha! Easy.
That was not easy. Oh, they're getting up? Let's get the hell out of here. I don't know if they can get up and just fight you again. Wait, no, not going that way. Oh, shit. There's a little bit of stealth going on here. I'll just follow his lead. Oh, no. Please don't be three of them. There's two of them.
Another one
He's
bites.
gonna say another one bites the dust. Okay, so I don't want to get caught by that dude over there. Let's watch how he moves. He moves to the right, hides behind that. And he sneaks behind the guy. So now we can run across the bridge. Oh, that's not shit.
These guys don't give up, do they? Seriously? You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
Okay, so I guess we'll save here at the god statue. Alright, cool. So far, if you're wondering what my thoughts are on Dragon Quest XI, I do like it. It's very cinematic compared to previous entries. It's more cinematic than 8, which is considered to be like the most cinematic. It takes longer to get into because, you know, DQ8 really starts off right in the middle of everything. You're already on their way. You're running around this countryside. Holy shit, it's a dragon. I got the dragon. Wait. Look at that. Okay, are we gonna fight that? Is it like a boss at the time? Dude. What?
Wait. There's something there. Stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here.
Okay, now I'm running away from the dragon. Okay, I'm pretty sure running into the dragon's not a good idea. It'll probably result in us dying. Yeah, this is very cinematic. It's like I've never seen something like this in a Dragon Quest game where I'm running away from something actually.
Well, here goes nothing. gave it the slip. Huh? I spoke too soon.
Alright, yeah, I'm running the hell away from this guy. Slimes are running away. Body punks. There's the dragons there. The castle has a dragon underneath it. How did that guy go? There's metal slimes! There's like 10 metal slimes there! And I just like couldn't fight them because the freaking dragon is attacking me. Oh hi Rainwolf, welcome to the stream. So you wanna ask if you wanna get this or Spider-Man or Immortal Unchained? Personally, I actually am getting the new Spider-Man game on Friday, and I already bought this, of course. If I had to choose between those three, though, I would definitely go with Dragon Quest XI without a doubt, because it's Dragon Quest XI, and I really like it a lot so far. I've been playing for, I think, an hour and a half, a couple hours.
Whew, that was way too
And
close.
yes,
to
I am
comfort.
a big fan of this so far. So if you had to choose one game, go with this one. And you know, reviewers are saying it's incredible too. So far, I like it a lot.
What's that thing doing under the
Can't
castle
go wrong
anyway?
with Dragon Quest XI.
Well, whatever. We should get going.
It's back.
Uh-oh. We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
Uh-oh.
There he is!
Right after we freaking get away from the dragon, these guys.
Ah, me and my big mouth. Move! Now! Looks like our luck finally ran out.
It's a cliff. Damn.
There they are. We've got.
So the thing about Dragon Quest XI is I hear it takes over 100 hours to beat. That's what I've heard so far. Obviously this is my first time playing the game, but previous entries in the series, they take over 50 hours. This one I heard takes over 100 hours to beat, which is pretty insane, and I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, this game is a long game. That's what I've heard, but definitely. In case you're wondering.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold.
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on. Let's not do anything stupid now.
The name's Eric, by the way.
Name's Eric. You're right, it is a pretty good month for games. I've just been waiting so long for this. I've had nothing to play for a really long time. And I've just waited and waited and waited, and then this finally came out. This is all I've been waiting for, and Spider-Man, of course, but this takes the cake. the game has finally begun. It's been like 2 hours and we finally see the opening credits. Yeah, I want to record my activities in the adventure log. Why wouldn't I? Okay, so it's pretty cool. There's 9 adventure logs. You can have 9 of your friends play Dragon Quest XI on your PS4. Oh man, we're in for a really great game here, you know. This is a game like 10 years in the making. Equipment. See, I look forward to games like these. Other people they look forward to different kinds of releases.
Wake up, lazy bones.
Wake up, lazy bones.
Come on, up you get. Finally! I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now.
No freaking reason, just for showing up.
Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
So none looked after us. Let's go. This music is very familiar. I'm pretty sure this music is from Dragon Quest V also. It sounds really familiar.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for it.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor.
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right?
So, Eric wants to discuss something. I'm just looking at something real quick. Alright, let's go now. So, Eric said he wants to go outside. Let's go follow him. I like Eric's voice actor. It sounds pretty cool.
Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
I wonder what happens if you say no.
Come on, don't be like that. I just need to pop back to town and grab it real quick. After that, I'll show you the scenic route to Cobblestone. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember?
I guess you can say yes now.
That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to stick with the luminary when I found him, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Pet power. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we have a hood now, a cloak kind of thing. Oh man, this music sounds like freaking it's on from the Nintendo DS, like honestly. As soon as the mod comes out for the PC to add the symphonic suite, I'm doing that. Oh wow, look at this. There's like a whole I went into the well, and there's like a huge tunnel down here. Pointy hat. Who can wear that? Eric has his cloak on. So what can he wear on his head? Can he wear the pointy hat? Can I wear the pointy hat? The pointy hat actually is good for me. I'll give it to Eric though. Okay, so another thing that I'm kind of missing in Dragon Quest IX, when you change your equipment, it actually changes the way your character looks. They only do that with a few select outfits here, so I don't know. I'm feeling like I kind of wish you could change your outfits at least. I get that they wanted to set protagonists to make it seem like a single-player, like, role-playing adventure. Oh, cool. Small scale. I'm having so much fun with this game. You don't even understand how fun it is to run around and just pick up pots and stuff and throw them around and listen to this music and stuff. Oh yeah, I want to change the camera. Look at that. Like, you don't know how long I waited for this game. I waited for this game forever because when DQ10 got announced, I was like so disappointed that it was an MMO. But then it didn't even end up coming to America. It's stuck in Japan right now. Let's see this. I thought that was a chick for a second. Eric. Yes, I know what pep powers are. Okay, whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Also, if you skip Dragon Quest IX, which it's not a good idea because it's a great game, they did add a lot of stuff that was carried over to Dragon Quest XI. So this whole quest log thing, kind of like the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, there's like a list of all the quests you've taken. That was introduced in DQ9, and they brought it back for DQ11. So it's kind of, I have mixed feelings on that. I kind of like how you had to write this stuff down in real life, but I guess some people think that Dragon Quest should be coming into the 21st century and it should do it, that kind of stuff. It's not. This is not really a traditional Dragon Quest. It's very modernized. It's very much. It's like 9 kind of. It's like a HD version of 9. Okay, that's a Bodkin Archer. Let's see if I'm right. That's what I think it's called. Yep, Bodkin Archers. Alright, let's kill these things. Oh, they're tough. Now they miss. So, you can already tell that the battles are quicker than Dragon Quest 8. Dragon Quest 8 had really slow battles because the animations were so flashy and so like overly done that it just took forever. But here it's quick, right? Man, this is the console Dragon Quest game I'm waiting for. And I love how all the monsters look and how the characters look. The cell shading is just so fantastic. Cool.
Easy.
So now I learned the heal spell. Oh, skill point system. The skill point system returns. So let's check this out. The character builder. The character builder is where you can use skill points to teach your party members new spells and abilities, and also improve their attributes. When you unlock a particular panel, the ones surrounding it will become available, expanding your options even further. Alright, cool. So there's like a skill, it's like different than, I guess, let's check this out. So Dragon Quest VIII obviously introduced this whole skill tree system. The luminary, swordsman, so swords, first of all, increase offensive abilities with one-handed swords. Increase offensive abilities with, great swords, sword mastery, so overall attack power, and the luminary. Only to Yggdrasil's chosen. Okay, so I don't know if that's like a spoiler, but calling it Yggdrasil's chosen means that the tree chose him. That's a tree from Dragon Quest IX? I don't know. I might do like a video one day where I talk about the timeline for Dragon Quest, but that's in a while from now. So improvements to a wide range of abilities are available, as well as some truly incredible abilities. What should I choose? I think we'll choose swords mastery right now. Falcon Slash. Ooh, that's cool. Giga Slash. That's cool. Okay, so this is a sword one. Attack power when wielding. Let's do this. Oh, so you have to unlock one of these 3 first. Okay, so I'm a swordsman, obviously. Flame Slash. This is a cool little tree. So, attack power when wielding, attack power when critical hit chance. I actually want attack power when wielding. Oh, I don't have enough. That sucks. Alright, I guess I'm done then. Alright, Eric. He has swords, knives, boomerangs. Let's Let's see, knick-knack. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna plan ahead. When I get a boomerang, I'm gonna give it to him, right? And this will make it so that when he eventually gets his boomerang, he'll probably be really tough. Because I always have a character with a boomerang in Dragon Quest. I never go without one, you know? And he's all out of points, so let's just get out of here. Alright, can you keep going now? Ah, stupid stump! The stump chump. Okay. I didn't even realize. Alright, let's just attack him. I thought it was just a tree stump. I didn't realize it was a monster.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust. Alright, no more running into these guys. So these sleeping stump chumps they're monsters, but they're like disguised to just be tree stumps. Alright, so let's see what good stuff's here. There's Botkin Archer there. There's a little ghost looking guy there. Yeah. Alright, gotta be careful. Man, this game looks fantastic. I just keep saying that over and over again, but it's true. Oh, what's this? Some good stuff here. Cotton Top. That's funny. Funny playing words. What is this? More cotton tops. Medicinal herb. Good stuff. Where'd Eric go? He's not down there, is he? Yeah, I don't see Eric anywhere. Maybe we can go this way? Nah, can't. I guess this is just an optional area. That's probably why Eric's still down there. I don't see Eric anywhere, actually. What the heck? Where is he? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I went the completely wrong way. I'm not even supposed to be here. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. This is stupid. But I guess it shows that the game's not completely linear. There are, like, open areas you can explore. I went, like, on a different, like, part of the area map. But I need a freaking world map. Alright, so we go up here instead. Yeah, that'll bring us back to Heliodor. More Bodkin Archers and Platypunks here. And there's that thing. I don't remember the names of some of these newer monsters. Like, I don't remember seeing this guy ever. I've never seen... I don't know, maybe I'm just a little rusty, but I don't remember seeing one of these things ever. I know Platypunks, because they're from Rocket Slime. They're the main villains. And also DQ5, I think, had them. Oh, here he goes. It's like a ruin. We're back inside the town that freaking threw us out for just existing.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up.
No, he stole the crown jewel.
Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile!
Alright, so we're heading to the garbage pile now. Sorry about that, I was just looking at my phone. Yeah, let's get back to it. So, let's see what this guy wants to say. Dude, he looks like the main character of Dragon Quest freaking, Dragon Quest 10, doesn't he? He's like the same face and the same haircut. How about this guy? Oh, it's a... How much is he charging? His rate is more expensive than the innkeeper in the actual city for this crappy place. And this must be the minstrel. Yep. So when Yuji Horii first revealed Dragon Quest XI, and it's like really early alpha stages, like years ago, this area he revealed and he was showing us like running around and stuff. Obviously there was no characters in it, it was like totally unfinished, but now it's finished. That's pretty cool. There's an old lady in it. The escape prisoners. That's an old guy. Let's save. Two hours, and the game really still hasn't started yet. It's like we're still stuck in this place. I have to imagine this game's probably gonna... Forget. Okay, one thing I noticed. In the previous games, right, when you save, the guy always asks you, oh, do you want to go back to the main menu now? And I would always accidentally say yes, which is stupid. Oh, it's nighttime now. They seem to have gotten rid of that part of the game as well. So he doesn't ask you that anymore. Anyway, it's nighttime because we ran around enough. The day-night cycle in this game is one of my favorite features. My other favorite feature is this. That's me.
How's it going? You know,
the only problem is that he doesn't say anything besides the one thing. He just says one thing over and over again until you get to the next part of the story. Oh, ain't it awful? Screw you. Freaking lady thinks they should lock me up for no reason. Just because I'm different. Okay. So, in the demo, they showed him climbing up there. Yeah, this is huge. Look at this area. Look, I barely even explored this area. Ammo. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. Can't lose my balance here. That'd be bad. And look, it's that. I was like, wait for it to come back. There it is. What the heck? I keep seeing this thing over and over again. Seed of Agility. Now you see, when you get these skill seeds, I usually don't use them immediately because we haven't met the rest of the party members yet, so you don't know what their skills are and who needs that seed yet. So I always hold on to it for a little while. When the whole party's together, then I kind of throw the seeds around. Like in Dragon Quest 7, I wish I had waited to use my seeds, so I use those on Kiefer. It's not a very good idea. Oh, there's dancers, huh? Oh, what? Damn, Roxy's on the other side. I want to see her. Okay, my goal now is to go find Roxy, so I can have her dance. I'm not a kid. He's offering me work for not getting paid. Stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'll pass for now. Oh, the garbage pile.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
Oh, really?
Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
So this Dirk stole his treasure and went to the inn. This is always crap. He's asking me 5 gold just to listen to something. Let's just see what he has to say. Alright, Eric, what do you think about that?
Damn it!
Yeah, I am a little bit disappointed in the party chat feature. The party chat feature in, for example, Dragon Quest V on the DS, the case was whenever you talk to somebody, right? Whenever you, if I talk to this guy and I just talk to Eric, he would be like, oh man, this guy's full of shit. He would say something like that, right? But instead, he just is in his own little world and he says whatever he says until the next cutscene, which is, I don't know, less attention to detail than a DS game, which is interesting. I don't know. If I were to make my own game, like a Dragon Quest game, I would make him have a new, line after every single time you talk to somebody. I guess they just stopped focusing on that. I don't know. I really miss that part of the game. That's my favorite feature in the whole series. Oh, we got an armor shop here. Let's see. Good old boxer shorts for $100. What's funny is the boxer shorts would actually improve Eric's defense and my defense. I already have this. He can't equip a shield. Yeah, I'm kind of broke right now though, so I think I won't buy anything. Look at Vegeta's armor. Isn't that Vegeta's armor? It looks just like it. Wait, let's look. Yeah, it's very similar. Ammo. Doing up that ladder. If you're wondering why I keep talking to everybody, it's just because the NPCs in this game are usually so interesting. They always have something to say that's like really interesting. Like, look at this guy. I was pretty wild in my younger days, always up to no good. So this guy's the Night Watchman. Can't open that door. Okay, this must be the inn that Eric was talking about.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her.
Howling for Ruby also? She's not here, so I'm gonna go smash all of her pots. Flint stone. So, let me check the inventory real quick, because yeah, because that stuff makes me kind of interesting. Let's see. Where's the flint stone? Okay, so here we go. What's the deal with it? Does it you can use it for alchemy or something, or what? Just right for setting off sparks. So is there like a bestiary now? Like, let's see. Character builder. I guess not. Maybe we'll meet a character who's obsessed with monsters. I already know that there's going to be a mini metal king in this game because I found a mini metal back in Air Town. It just makes sense. Why would there not be a mini metal? So, what do you want me to do again? I forget what he wanted me to do. I need to ask him again. Climb the tower and watch out for Ruby. The watchtower where the guard's standing, you can't miss it. Is this the watchtower? What's this? Locked. Oh, I probably need like a special key, like a thieves key to get into there. Whoa. Is she like a fortune teller or something? Oh, hey, let me look at you. Oh, she's a sorceress. What do you think you're staring at? What does the dog want to say? Not a very nice dog. Okay, so this must be the tower? Yeah, it's the tower.
Enemy! Go on!
Audio glitches there, right? Damn. The dog's
Good dog.
barking.
Good doggy. Stay. Ah, 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 ah.
Yeah, I like those dancer chicks. Hopefully we'll see more of them when we go to the bar later on. They were in Dragon Quest VIII also.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
It looks like Eric, you can't really see him, so he kind of is inside me right now. Okay, this is the question I have. Where's the lineup? Can I play as Eric? No, you can't. So, in DQ8, you could play as Yangus, Jessica, and Angelo if you make them the main character. So look. I guess I'll just make the Luminary the main character again.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our rumble. Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town you don't go asking too many questions, you know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Oh, that's very nice. Borrow somebody's dog just to scare someone. What do you think you're staring at, get lost? Okay, I hate this. The characters, they're doing that dialect thing that they did in Dragon Quest IV where the characters have these weird, you know, Cockney accents and they're spelling them out like that. holy water or buzzberries. I want them both. Otherwise, no deal. Alright, let's see what Eric has to say about this. See, he's completely oblivious to what this kid just said, which is stupid. He should be like, oh, buzzberries or holy water, we should do that. But he doesn't even care that the kid just said that, which is a little, like... I feel like he should be more aware, right? A lot of people keep saying, oh, you know, Dragon Quest XI is the best game in the series, you know, that, this and that. Kotaku said that, somebody, the reviewer from there said that. Personally, my favorite is Dragon Quest V. I made a ranking video recently, and, you know, Dragon Quest V won for me. But, you know, everybody keeps telling me, oh, this is the best one, this is the best one. Dragon Quest XI is the best. But it removes my favorite feature from the Dragon Quest franchise, which is a very robust party chat feature. And also this MIDI soundtrack is horrible. I mean, the music's good. The music composition itself is very good. You can't go wrong with Koichi Sujima and his works. He's like a genius, you know, but the thing is, I wish it was the orchestrated soundtrack. Now look at that. Look at that little guy right there, sitting down. Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure out what that is later on. A butterfly wing. Alright, so the kid wanted a... What did the kid want? From downtown to proper. Okay, that kid wanted... Ah, crap. I didn't realize it was a monster. Lamplings, I hate these things so much. They don't die. And Eric's still hurt. Alright, let's try my new ability out. Flame Slash. That didn't do much damage, to be honest. More Flame Slash. Alright, we will not run into any more monsters from here on out. Where's that damn tree that the kid wanted me to talk to? Instead of walking all the way back and talking to him, I'm just gonna reverse the footage. I can do that. Goodbye, Buzzberry you wanted. I bet you the Buzzberry is on the other side. Like it's up there. You walk straight on, you said, and there's a tree that you can shake with buzzberries. Which means that the buzzberries have got to be around here somewhere. Maybe we can shake this tree. Nah. Funny looking tree with buzzberries is what he said. Ah, no, no, no! Damn it. Hey look! It's a saber cat. pretty cool. That's that's like one of my favorite Dragon Quest enemies. A great saber cub. They're pretty tough right here. Wait, can we recruit monsters in this game? Because if we could, I would really like to recruit the saber cub. Well, it's dead now, but... Alright. Oh, he keeps using the damn medicinal herb. Alright, let's hit him with a flame slash. That killed him. One hit.
Another one?
Another one bites the dust. Saber cub. Yeah, I'm definitely... I don't know if we can recruit monsters in this game or not. Where is the damn tree? Buzzberry tree, it should be around here somewhere. Maybe these are the buzzberry trees? I'm gonna talk to that kid again. Go out of town, down the walkway, Fing, and straight on. Alright, let's try this again. Stupid tree. It wants me to go down the walkway outside of town. That's already daytime. Well, that's the buzzberry tree. I didn't miss that. Look at that. That's a flare feather, buzzberries. And there's a spelling error in the game. It just said a brace of buzzberries without a space. Square Enix, patch that out. You guys freaking put a spelling error in the final product. Come on. Say a brace of buzzberries, not a brace of buzzberries. And they don't want us streaming this game because they don't want me pointing out these kind of mistakes. If you just came to the stream right now, at the very beginning, there's a warning saying do not stream this game. We will freaking sue your ass if you stream it. And I'm just like, hell no, I'm gonna freaking stream this game. They really do not want you streaming the game. I'm actually using my Elgato capture card to do this. Other people would have to if you use the PS button, right, like the share button, it would block you from streaming the game. So I'm like one of the few people who can actually even stream Dragon Quest 11. It's kind of like the same thing they did with Persona 5. They did not let you stream that. I had to find workarounds to stream it. Is the stream lagging a bit? Yeah, it is. I think it should be fine now. Oh man, let's hope it's not lagging. Let's just keep going. Where'd that kid go? Okay, now we also need holy water reset, so the shop should be... Oh, I missed the shop, it's all the way down here. Here we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get a little brat of stupid stuff now. Alright, so the dog's following us around, cool. Okay, so we're gonna use a dog to scare this man now.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you.
Oh.
Ah! No! No! Not the dog! Anything but that! Ah!
They're gonna run away screaming and the dog chases after him.
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Alright, this is pretty good so far. Let's run over. So we're back in town, and it's nighttime again. Except that's a complete total lie, actually. I wonder if that kid whose cat I saved is still around here. Ah, there she is. Oh, she just recognized me, I guess. And the cat likes me. Hey, wait. I want to look at the cat's face and see if it's like a Toriyama looking cat. And it just looks like a normal cat to me. Okay, so we're gonna head up purple. Those heroes of yours freaking locked me up, freaking assholes. Alright, let's just keep going. And there's a church here. Oh, that's one fine nun. She doesn't even look at me, she just looks straight ahead. What did Eric say again?
Hey!
Yeah, I need this feature, the party chat feature, because I have like such bad ADD that I forget whatever somebody told me like 5 minutes afterwards. So I need somebody to remind me of stuff. Like an RPG without this feature, I would not be able to like, you know, get into. The Dirk shop is over by the castle, so there we go. It's over by the castle. Let's go. Let me find another way up to Dirk's shop. And how did I get up there before? Work out, feel the burn, eat till you're fit to burst, and go for a nice walk. Yeah, I agree with him. It's good to exercise. Alright, maybe we can sneak through here. Nah, that's not. Well, actually, that was a waste. I just smashed some people's pots for no reason then. Okay, keep hold of everything you find. Brazilian coins. Why are we so, you know, stigmatized? We're fugitives, people think we're bad. How the heck do I get up there? Oh, there we go. The little girl gave me an idea. So, if I get to the church's rooftop... I gotta say, I really like how there is seamless... You can seamlessly enter any building. There's no loading screen, nothing like that. You just jump right in and you go right into a building. So, if I can get onto that rooftop, I can get to any rooftop. Oh, it's her again. The lady who's checking me out from the side. Feel an evening breeze. They always like feeling that breeze. Okay, so I think I remember what the deal was. So in order to get onto the rooftop, that one person's garden I need to get onto. These people should really lock their doors at night, like honestly. They're gonna just like come in and read their books on their shelves. A soldier and a strategist. Oh, that's the book that I wanted. Hopefully that Taurus gives me something. I'll go talk. Oh, stupid pumpkins. You can like run into the pumpkins and they break. Flintstone. Right, so first I should probably go see the Taurus and tell him about it. I'm gonna go run over to the Taurus real quick. Maybe he'll reward me with some money. I found a stupid book you wanted. A Brazilian shilling. Cool. So that's one quest down. Quest complete. Alright, so let's see what this Brazilian shilling thing is. What is this thing? The currency of Fallen Kingdom, no longer legal tender, but can be sold for a few gold coins. So he basically gave me something completely useless that I will never need. Brazilian. I wonder what Brazilian is. Even if you're like totally caught up on Dragon Quest lore, it's no use. Like, it will never come in handy for later on games. Alright. Looking pretty good. Oh, we should go up the roof. That didn't even wake him up. That door's not open? Hey, look in our bookshelf. I wonder what this sign is. Yeah, you can't really read it. Gotta be kidding me. What I need to figure out is a way to get to the top of the church. Oh, there we go. Get the roof of this place. Means I gotta go into the building. Hey, I'm gonna go into your house real quick. Yep. And this guy's just checking out the roof. He's like, hey, cool roof. And we have made it into the castle town, into World Square. He's so happy he met her. I don't even see anybody here. Wait. Yeah, she's pretty fine, I'd say, but all she has to say though is Lord Lovely Knight. She's clearly not interested in him. Alright, so the shop is near the castle, you said. The dog. This cannot be that guy's house. I'm completely in the wrong place. Maybe this is it? Nah. Maybe here? These rich people, look at the way they're doing with their like hand gestures and stuff, talking like that. Turn around. I like those glasses. It's not bad. I'm ready for bed. I better be ready. Alright, so let's just get the heck out of here. Can you save anywhere or only certain places? So, in Dragon Quest you can only save when you talk to a priest. That's like a running...
Wow. Nice place you
That's like a running theme with the series. Basically, you have to go to see the priest in a church, and then you save there. And I believe you can save on the field, but that is a quick save log, which will be deleted every time you load up the save. So, it's like there's certain save points. And when you die, you don't lose your progress, but you do lose money. So it's actually not very punishing when you die. But yeah, save points in every town, and not on the road though.
Welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
Oh.
That's good. Because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Punch him right in the...
Eric! My brother! My compadre! My partner in crime! It's really you lot!
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
So I wouldn't know if it was enhanced for PS4 or Pro, because I have a regular PS4. I could look it up while we're playing.
I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Yeah, Dragon Quest XI, yeah, this is running on a regular PS4 launch model, actually. Let me look it up, though.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift, even if I do say so myself.
Alright, so I looked it up, and apparently there is 4K HDR on the PS4 Pro, which is cool. Not like I would be utilizing that though, because, you know, regular PS4 and everything. But yeah, you do have PS4 Pro features on the Pro version of Dragon Quest XI.
When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Yeah, this is Unreal 4 engine, which is why it looks so different and so good. So Dirk here says that he wanted to free Eric. I don't know if I buy that though.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly! I was paying him to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
I guess he's okay, guy.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit! Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Dirk. It's kind of a weird name. So where did Dirk want to take us? Hello? This is Dirk's assistant? Not bad. Wait, that's his wife? Wait, he's married to her? That fat guy is married to this chick? What the hell? No, I gotta listen to that again. She is his wife. What the hell? I guess money does make up for a lot of things in life. A lot of fancy stuff here. Oh, another mini medal. That mini medal king that I suppose is in this game will be very happy to find that when I track him down. And Dirk's wife is freaking hot. Alright, enough of that. Let's get out of here. This cool statue he's got. And what does he got, like jewelry and stuff? He's like a jewel salesman.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh? That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I've got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed.
Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Sparrow from the other side. We can drop into cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kids' stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
I'm gonna go try and find a church to save at. Let's go find the church. Man, this game looks fantastic in the middle of the night. Now let's see how it transitions to the church music. Take one step in. Yeah, the music just changes like that. Anyway, I think I'm going to actually stop this stream here tonight. It's been about like 2.5, 3 hours long, and I think it's gone on long enough. So I think we'll continue this tomorrow. It's been a good stream. This has been Dragon Quest XI first impressions 3 days early. Thanks to Square Enix, they sent it to me really early, and couldn't have been more lucky. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night and the day after tomorrow for more Dragon Quest XI. So look out for a stream around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.